benefit of race fitness. They look to head up to market, but very disappointed Magical doesn't win here.
Racing for the final time in the Jack Murphy Jewelers maiden race over the 1.5 miles, and Stariam broke well and goes forward. Holly's Choice racing keenly may in fact go up towards the lead. First Dare is prominent, and so too is Whispering Hopes. They're the leading group of 4, being followed just in behind by Nelson Muntz, who's towards the inside of Magical Zoe. Telecon is next, and last of all is Church Warden. Turning now to make their way into the back straight, Stariam and Nathan Cross lead, being followed by Whispering Hopes and Lee Roach in second. Holly's Choice and Wesley Joyce is third, being followed in fourth on the inside by First Dare and Donna O'Connor in the yellow jacket. Then the orange of Nelson Muntz and Killian Leonard. Behind this one is Magical Zoe, the favourite, Billy Lee aboard. Telecon is next in the field under Gavin Ryan, and last of all is Church Warden and Sharon Rutledge. They're nicely strung out as they go along the back. Stariam is keeping them honest, being followed by Whispering Hopes in second. Holly's Choice is third, First Dare 4, and then Nelson Muntz on the outside of Magical Zoe, who's in front of Telecon and Church Warden, watching the action from the back spot. Continuing along the far side now on towards the 7 furlong pole, and Stariam being followed in second spot by Whispering Hopes, and third is Holly's Choice, and fourth is First Dare. The quartet chased by Nelson Muntz, who's towards the outside of Magical Zoe. A couple of lengths to Telecon, who in turn is in front of Church Warden. So now they pass the 7 and go to race behind the clubhouse, with Stariam leading them along from in second. Whispering Hopes is just outside, just behind the leading pair. Holly's Choice races wide. Towards the inside in the yellow is First Dare, then Nelson Muntz and Magical Zoe, who are behind the leading quartet. Telecon has one behind, and that one remains Church Warden. Continuing on the rising ground now with Stariam continuing to lead from Whispering Hopes towards the outer in second, then First Dare, then Holly's Choice, and just behind them next is Nelson Muntz, with Magical Zoe just towards Nelson Muntz's inside. Telecon is just in the slipstream of Magical Zoe, and a break to Church Warden. They go now towards the top of the track, and they'll shortly begin to descend on down the hill for the final time. Stariam leads, Whispering Hopes is in second, First Dare, Holly's Choice, Nelson Muntz and Magical Zoe, and behind these is Telecon and Church Warden. No change in the order since the stalls open. Now they come down the hill. Stariam, Whispering Hopes is asked for effort. Magical Zoe travels strongly on the inside of First Dare. Holly's Choice tries to come out between Nelson Muntz, who's pushing her back in again, and Whispering Hopes. So Stariam still leads. Magical Zoe takes a lead from Stariam. Nelson Muntz towards the outside, then Whispering Hopes, and Magical Zoe now has switched wide for her challenge. Telecon is staying on well over on the far side. Now Magical Zoe is asked to pick up with Nelson Muntz over on the far side, and Stariam. Magical Zoe now just beginning to forge a lead now from Stariam, Nelson Muntz and Telecom, and Magical Zoe is beginning to go away and do this readily for Billy Lee and Henry de Bromhead. Magical Zoe beats Stariam, Nelson Muntz, Telecon, Church Warden, First Dare, Whispering Hopes and Holly's Choice.